So you're ready to start dropshipping. You've seen the results it's brought other people, and now you want that same opportunity. Well, you don't have to keep searching through the thousands of videos out there to add even more confusion on how you can actually get started. Because I'm about to compress years of e-commerce success and millions in earnings into a straightforward powerhouse guide, showing you the easiest, most effective, and most profitable way to start dropshipping from scratch so you can start generating results like this from this point forward. Let's go ahead and get right into it. All right, before you do anything else, you need to find a product that you know is going to sell well. And I'm gonna be honest, one of the biggest mistakes that people make when they're first starting out is putting all their time and effort into creating a store and making it as appealing as possible, just to put a product on there that's not even gonna sell well. And then when they're not making sales, guess what? They give up. Not you though, not you. Because what you're gonna be doing is understanding and recognizing trends so that you can be selling products with the highest sales potential at every single point of the year. And here's how you're gonna do it. So first, you're gonna head over here to Google Trends. And what you're gonna do is you're gonna search a trend that you know is coming up. In that case, we're gonna search something like Valentine's Day. Now, as you can see, every single year with this trend, it is starting and stopping around the exact same time, right between December 17th up into the second week of February. And since that trend is already reaching a peak before it starts to die out, it really wouldn't make much sense to invest any time or money into selling a product that would fit the Valentine's Day trend. So now that you understand that information, then at this point, what you have to do is you have to pivot. And you have to look for other trends that you can catch right at the beginning instead. So yes, it might seem like this should be a trend that you should be focusing on as it is on the upward trend. But look at how there's a dead point every single year, right on the second week of February. That's because that's when Valentine's Day is. And after that week, you see that trend completely plummets. So that's why I love selling towards the trends, because it's always gonna tell you when to stop and when to start selling towards a trend. And keep in mind that trends, they always start months before the peak. So if you really wanted to take advantage of this trend, you would have started marketing products between December 10th and December 16th. So I'm gonna go ahead and start looking for trends that I can start selling for the spring. Here with spring, you can see the exact same thing is happening where there's a recurring trend year after year, where the trend is really starting to pick up the second week of February all the way into the last week of March. And when I think the spring season, I automatically think of gardening. And that's what you need to be doing. You need to be thinking of trends that correlate with seasons and holidays. So I'm gonna come back in here and I'm gonna go ahead and type in gardening and I'm gonna compare that to spring. And look at how that data is correlated. Every year where you're seeing a peak in spring, you're seeing a peak in gardening. And if you can't think of any trends that correlate with that season, just use your resources to your advantage. Just come over here to ChatGPT and say something like, what type of activities, trends, or things people do in the spring season? And look at that, it's giving you a list of all types of different outdoor activities, seasonal events, and so many different things that are happening during that season. So now at this point, I have a major seasonal trend and a niche trend that are correlated with each other. And I'm gonna tell you, the more that you search, the more that you're gonna find. All right, so once you have the actual trend that you wanna sell identified, you're now ready to find a product that you can start making money with, which is what I'm gonna show you exactly how to do now. But before we get into that, if you want the chance to get every single one of your questions answered and hop on a free one-on-one consulting call with myself and my team to learn the strategies that help my students generate results like this, then all you have to do to win this giveaway is smash that like button down below and comment the word dropshipping with your biggest takeaway from this video. And I'll be announcing the winner in the next video that drops, so turn those post notifications on and tune in to see if you won. Now, to find a winning product, I do recommend having a high quality product research app to really streamline the process and eliminate any type of guesswork. I want you to forget everything that you've been told, as it does not take hours to find a product that has the potential to sell well. And the tool that has currently been doing that for myself and my students is AutoDS. With this tool, you can zero in on the perfect product, filtering by fastest shipping, niche, or category to find exactly what you need in minutes. AutoDS's AI is constantly scanning the market to put new products in front of you every single day, so that every time that you head into it, you're gonna find a new product that could be your next winner. There's 4 different product research sections that you can search for your products in, but my favorite is the ads by section. This section is gonna show you active ads that are on the market currently. And let me tell you one thing, no one is gonna be putting money behind these ads unless they are making money from it. So I'm gonna keep the search very simple and put the word garden in right now just to see what is out there in the last 30 days. If you open up this advanced filter section, you're also able to see a nice amount of ways that you can filter your search down by, and you should definitely utilize this based off of how specific you're trying to get. And as you can see just from that quick search, other sellers, they're already drop shipping gardening products, and they're getting some major engagement. I mean, look at this one. It just came out 8 days ago. It already has 715 likes, 30 comments, and 123 shares. This one already has 24,000 likes, 250 comments, and 4.6 thousand shares in literally less than 16 days. Here's another one going crazy with over 4.5 thousand likes and 37 comments with over 744 shares. I mean, seriously though, look at this engagement. You can tell that you're not reinventing the wheel, and there's a lot of people interested in these type of products that are out there. And honestly, this one right here is catching my eye right off the bat. The engagement is already looking really good on it, and you can see in the last 7 days, the engagement has also went up by 1.69%. That means there's definitely gonna be an upward trend behind this product. But outside of it just catching my eye and having great engagement, this product still has to hit some pretty important validation points that you should be following too to even consider it to be a winning product. So first things first, we already know that this is gonna fit in the spring/gardening trend. And if I head over here to AliExpress, you're gonna see that there's multiple suppliers with over 500 of them sold, which is a great sign that consumers are already interested in buying this product. So from this point, to make sure that the product is actually bringing in traffic into my competitor's landing page, I'm now gonna head over to Google and search for a couple competitors. And I personally like looking into a few, but this is a perfect example of what I want to see for the product to fully validate out to me. Now, if I head into the competitor's landing page and I open up a tool called SimilarWeb, which is completely free to use and linked in my description, you're gonna see that they just started booming with website traffic. And that traffic is going to give me an idea of a couple things. For one, how much they're potentially making. 2, how they're advertising. And 3, who they're advertising to even make these sales in the first place. Let's go ahead and see how much they're potentially making real quick. So as you can see, they are currently selling this product for $39.50. Let's go ahead and open up SimilarWeb. With SimilarWeb up, you can see that last month they had right around 385,000 monthly visitors. So let me go ahead and show you a calculation real quick. If we take their monthly traffic of 385,000 and we multiply it by the industry Shopify conversion rate of 2.5%, that's gonna give us an estimate of how many orders they're currently getting, which as you can see, it comes out to right around 8,950. Now we're gonna take that 8,950 and multiply it by $39.50, which was the selling price that they're selling the product for, which is giving me an estimate of $353,525, which is just crazy on the store before the trend has even started to pick up. Now that we have an estimate of how much money they're currently making, let's see where they're advertising the product. So as we scroll down, you're noticing that 94% of their traffic is from the United States alone. So when you decide to start selling the product, where do you think that you should be advertising it to? Now that we have that information, we can continue to keep scrolling down and go to their traffic sources, where you can see that their main traffic sources are direct, search, and social. So now that we have all these insights, the final product validation step is making sure that your profit margins align with your cost of goods sold. And I'm breaking down exactly how to do that for you in this video right here, so make sure to go ahead and add it to the queue. All right, guys, we literally just found a product that has some serious potential for this upcoming season in a matter of minutes. And that's exactly what I meant when I said understanding how to identify a trend will be one of the most lucrative things that you do when starting to dropship. Now, once you have that good product, that's when it's time to start creating your store. And I created my free AI store builder to help you get a fully customized Shopify store that's yours, built out and designed in a matter of minutes. The last thing I need you to do is spend days stressing over how to create a Shopify store when I'm telling you right now, AI is changing the game for online sellers. We're able to push out more stores than ever before and focus on what really matters most, growing and scaling our online businesses. So if you want a ready to sell Shopify store that is loaded with winning products and product pages so you can focus on the bigger picture too, then there's a link down in my description for you to go ahead and get started with it. Then once you click on that link, this is gonna be the first page that you see. From here, it's just gonna take you through a few simple setup steps. And in just under 5 minutes, you will have a fully built out store looking just like this one, set up and ready for your products, so you can start making sales faster than ever. Now that you have the tools to help you find a winning product and build out your store, we're now gonna talk about one of the most important aspects of any dropshipping business, your ads. But before that, if you're someone looking for tailored one-on-one guidance towards your dropshipping journey, no matter your experience level, and you're committed to start learning the same strategies that help beginners go to 5, 6, and even 7-figure business owners, then make sure you check out the first link in my description and apply for one-on-one coaching while spots are still available, as I'd be honored to be the first person to help you get to the next level. So the most important thing that you're gonna learn here today is that when it comes to getting sales, high converting ads are going to be the key to that. Nowadays, people are spending more and more time on their phones, which means that they're shopping whenever and wherever they want because of the ads that are put right in front of them. That means that you have to know exactly what makes an ad that's going to stick out to your ideal buyer and make them do what you want them to do, which is to come into your store and to purchase your product. So that brings us to the question, what makes a high converting ad? Well, it's first understanding who your ideal customer is so that you can tailor your ads directly towards them. So you have to ask yourself questions like, what is their age range? What is their hobbies? What are things that they like? What problems would they likely be facing to even want or need my product in the first place? You see, knowing these things is what's gonna give you insights that you need to create engaging content that's gonna pull them in and make them wanna buy. Consumers will even literally tell you what they want or need to purchase the product for under your competitor ads in the comment section. You just have to be willing to look and to listen. So with ad creation being what's going to get you the traffic that you need to make the sales that can change your life, you want to be using an ad creation platform that knows what it's going to take to create high converting viral ads, which is why I'm always going to recommend Supreme Ecom Ads, as we've tailored a team of e-commerce experts who study the market and understand what content is working right now. Each one of these experts know how to create engaging hooks and strong call to actions, all while identifying your persona through the ad to make sure that your traffic stays consistent. So if you're looking to get ads made by experts that are proven to drive traffic to your store, then go ahead and click the link in my description and use code ALEX10 for 10% off of all your orders. All right, y'all, if you made it to this point, then you now have all the information, tools, and strategies that you need to get your dropshipping store off the ground and running. Then once you have your product, store, and ads, that's when it's time to take it to the next level and start running ads to bring traffic to your store. And to make it even easier for you to learn how to do that, I dropped an entire tutorial where I walk you through everything like setting up and running profitable ads and understanding your data points, which are both key to growing and scaling your dropshipping store successfully. I'll see you there. This is AC with Supreme Ecom, and I'm out.